member of BNI. We definitely got upgraded when Adam joined the group. Ladies and gentlemen, Adam with CertaPro.
Thank you very much, thank you. Thanks so much, everybody. So I'd like to, with all of the, we've got quite a few new members, just kind of wanted to walk through some of this. Some of this you've heard before, some of this you haven't, but just figured we could start from the top. So just run through who we are, what we do, why we're different, and oh boy, are we different. So, CertaPro Painters, we're the largest interior, exterior, residential, and commercial painting company in North America. For over 400 franchisees strong, and we've just recently celebrated our 25th anniversary. So we are big and growing every day. We just had a new franchisee class graduate with 34 people in it. So, and they're having one, usually one every couple of weeks. They're rolling those folks through. So we are huge, franchise is just growing like crazy. My business, CertaPro Painters of Bartlett, there's two of us here in the Memphis area. So CertaPro Painters of Bartlett. We were established in 2007. I took over in 2013. Since that time, over 4 years, we've now experienced 300% growth from the previous ownership. And those zeros are correct. So this market has responded to us very nicely, and we're so very thankful for it. Fully licensed, bonded, insured, A's, A+, love those. And so, all of our teams are background screened for felony, sexual predator, and DMV violations. So, life is hard. Daily life is a real pain in the ass. Oh, sorry, excuse me. A PETA, how about that? It's a real PETA. So, we try to make that easier through our Certainty Service System. So we go through the details because we want to discover, we want to understand what is your pain. What can we help you with? What are you looking for? So we detail all of that in our written proposal. Every jot and tittle of everything you're looking for gets pointed, bullet pointed out in our proposals. And we meet those so that you have no surprises. We want to make sure that we don't like surprises. We don't want you to have surprises either. We work around our clients' lives. That's a big deal. It's a hassle. A lot of us, that are contractors, clients are they're like, oh, there's this dude coming into my home, and oh, what's happening over here, and oh, I hear a bang, what's happening up there? It can be kind of stressful for our clients, and some don't care, which is great. We like those. So we work around our clients' lives. It's start times, end times. Some don't want to see us until their first cup of coffee in the morning. Great. Updates. We'll update you throughout the project. Our job site supervisors, Carol, myself, one of us will be in touch with you throughout your project. We call back after your paint is up and after it's dry to make sure that you're completely happy. And that's followed up with our customer service team afterwards for a survey to tell us how we did. Our 2-year warranty, peeling, cracking, flaking, alligatoring. We cover a ton of things with our 2-year warranty. And it's not just a taillight warranty. So what do we offer? Good until you see my taillights. That's right. That's right. If you can't read Tacoma on the back, it's over. So full service, full service. What does that mean? We take care of everything for you from start to finish. We pick up the paint. We pick up any trim. We pick up caulking. We pick up we do it for you. Because that's a hassle, to schlep down to the store. Oh, I need another gallon, Michelle, can you jump down to the store and go get that for me? No. So we take care of those pains for you. We move and protect your furniture, your flooring, your cabinetry, your fixtures. Drywall repair is a big one, especially when you're throwing your kid's head through the wall because they're being adult. All right? Popcorn ceiling removal. It's a big one. Love popcorn ceiling removal. Totally transforms the home. It is a royal pain to do. Wallpaper removal. Love that. That is so much fun. Instantly transforms the home. Love it. Especially early 80s wallpaper. Total fun to take down. Light wallpaper. We were real wrong for that in the 80s. Wow. Light carpentry, power washing, staining services, and the list goes on and on and on. Okay, so, I'm sure you've been into people's homes, or it's your own home, where, you've got, little Susie here, and she's like, Mommy, Daddy, look what I drew for you. Oh, great. Yeah, that's great, honey. Go outside. So we get a lot of this where we have child artists, creatives in the home, and they express themselves, and we do a lot of repair work from those creative endeavors. So a couple of quick before and afters. This is one that I loved. Lauren is actually a BNI member in the Greater Memphis chapter. Anyway, but Midtown Tudor started up dark, sad. It's just depressing. And so, so she's like, I don't know if I want to paint the brick. I'm like, oh yeah, you do. So we lightened it up. We totally lightened up the space. It's, you know, everybody's color palette is unique to that client, and it's unique to their lives. This was absolutely perfect for her. She would not let me paint the arbor flamingo pink, which I was really disturbed about. So she just crushed me with that. So this is a wonderful gentleman, a smaller neighborhood in the Arlington suburbs. You know, we actually took a real fun thing that we did with Missy and Harry's home where we painted these corbels, these wood block details. And so he was like, how am I going to punch up this house? And so we dragged the gray color over to his garage doors. We punched up the white trim. We added the detail that everybody had forgotten about. So now it's like it's like a totally new home. Our friends at Napa, great folks. They had heavies coming in from corporate, like big heavies, like president, CEO, chairman, etc. And they're like, God, what do we do with this conference room? I'm like, okay, well, we're going to paint part of it blue and part of it gold. And so we added these great Napa colors to accent their space. So now they've got a really cool conference room. Walgreens, you know, who hasn't seen a Walgreens that's been beat to hell? And I mean, they look awful. And so this one, which was down off of Elvis Presley, yes, we do go to the hood. No branding. And we got that's an inside joke. And but exterior Walgreens shopping center, perfect referral for us. It's cinder block. It was already painted. It just needed to be refreshed. Bam. Go to Duracraft later, we're done. So anybody that's worked with one of our teams, Daniel, he's one of our job site supervisors. Daniel's experience up in the lift was somewhat limited. Fortunately, I am a trained trainer in those types of things. So poor thing, I got him over his fear of heights, and he was up about 40 feet up in the air in that boom lift. And so this is a multi-story office building, stucco, looked like crap, and so we refreshed it. So really neutral color palette, real easy. It's over off of Germantown Parkway if you want to go see it. We're about to start this warehouse. It's a small 75,000 square foot warehouse, which actually is really small. So seafoam walls, seafoam. I'm from South Florida and I don't put seafoam on anything. So we're gonna go in and modernize that space. We're doing a gray, kind of a half tone. Well, anyway, we're gonna have some fun with it. But yeah, they were real wrong for that. This is a new client we're going to be working with in Midtown area. So it's a multi-story storage facility, and you can see like paint's peeling, got green happening, some color. There's anyway, it's a mess. So we're going to unify the space. We're going to give it a punch with a really cool blue accent that matches their business color, so that when people come by, they're like, hey, that's Snapbox. Hey, so. We've got some really cool creative things that we can bring to the various spaces. So, business partners, we've had a really wonderful experience here with this group, and we are so blessed to be a part of it, and I thank you so much. So our revenue has increased from BNI, you know, what was that, 40 grand, something like that, ish? I don't know, accountant, you add that up. Anyway, the graph goes up. The one thing I really do enjoy is this right here. So my received referrals this year is 69, and the given is 91. So we're big believers in how we can help your business first, and that's one of the first. I really do look when I start going through somebody's home, like, you know, your knob and tube wiring really is a fire hazard for Max, or, you know, Brandon, by the way, all of your trim is rotted because your gutters are crap. And so we get Brandon out there, or, you know what, let's just light the house on fire, we'll call Michelle, and, you know, she'll deal with it. It's a metaphor, it's okay. Yeah. So, so a bad referral. All right, so let's talk about bad referrals first. Chemical manufacturing, not going to do it, okay? President's Island, just forget about me, all right? Don't even think I exist. Is that 10? Oh, crap.
You didn't say 2 minutes?
No, you didn't say it loud enough. All right, food, government, small, all right? So that's bad, all right? Big, good residentials, commercials, shopping center, warehouses, medical offices. Thank you so much for your support, and we look forward to supporting your business going forward.
Awesome.